Abdullah has appealed to what he calls the argument from orthodoxy. Namely, if he can quote any Christian in all of Christian history who's not a heretic, we are bound to accept those interpretations, regardless of whether it conflicts with a clear statement of the New Testament. Now, none of us up here accept this method, so I don't know why you would expect Christians to accept this methodology. But if this, Abdullah, is the methodology you insist upon, and you say, well, any Christian who's not a heretic, you have to accept his interpretation of any New Testament verse, are you consistent with this? Will you accept the position of any Orthodox Muslim in his view of Islam? Let me give you a few quotes. Ibn Kathir, Islam's greatest commentator on the Quran, as you know, says, therefore all people of the world should be called to Islam. If any one of them refuses to do so, or refuses to pay the jizya, they should be fought till they are killed. Ibn Taymiyyah certainly is not a heretic, says, whoever has heard the summons of the messenger of God and has not responded to it must be fought. He's not a heretic. The Hanafi jurist Shaybani says that Muslims are to combat those who disbelieve in God. He's not a heretic. Sheikh Burhanuddin Ali, not a heretic, says the destruction of the sword is incurred by infidels, although they be not the first aggressors. So even if they haven't shown any aggression towards you, by being infidels, they incur the sword. This is not an infidel. According to Averroes, the medieval master of Islamic law, he says that scholars agree that all polytheists should be fought. The Maliki jurist Ibn Khaldun says that in the Muslim community, the holy war is a religious duty because of the universalism of the Muslim mission and the obligation to convert everybody to Islam, either by persuasion or by force. The Maliki jurist Ibn Abi Zayd says this: jihad is a precept of divine institution. It is preferable not to begin the hostilities with the enemy before having invited the latter to embrace the religion of Allah, except where the enemy attacks first. They have the alternative of converting to Islam or paying the poll tax, short of which war will be declared against them. So here you have Orthodox Muslims saying that Muslims are supposed to be fighting everyone and that they are to do it in order to spread Islam. Do you respect and agree with the words of all of these men? If you're consistent, you have to. If you reject anything any of these men have said, you have violated your own principle, which you are trying to force upon us. Go ahead.
Well, David, it's good to hear your voice again. I haven't chatted to you since July and so on. We have to also discuss the other matter concerning the websites, I think. But anyway, back to the point.
Yes, go ahead. To the point.
Well, firstly, I'm not bringing only one Christian scholar. And
I didn't bring you one Muslim scholar, but go ahead.
Fine. We're talking John Calvin here, Thomas Aquinas.
I'm not even a
Calvinist. Augustine.
Abdullah, did you hear his question? Because you're running again, which is typical of your kind. Did you hear his question?
I'm getting to it.
Okay, please get to it, because none of these sources, you probably didn't understand, David. Let me walk you through it. We do not appeal to them as infallible authorities, Abdullah. See, I can talk over you. We do not appeal to them as infallible authorities. We recognize exegetes can be mistaken. This is why we said, prove it from the contextual data that you misquoted from. And I was expecting better argumentation from you, but if this is your argumentation, please, when you come to America, you and I definitely got a debate. Now answer his question. Since you're imposing that on us, do you accept it and admit that you need to be fighting and subjugating everyone? Answer the question, Abdullah. Please stop running.
Okay, that's a bit of a lawyer's question because you're framing it.
We use your frame.
The quotes which he uses, the quotes which he uses, I agree on, but not the kind of way you spin it.
So you spinned it.
The quotes have a meaning, and that meaning...
Well, the quotes have a meaning, but Luke 14 didn't.
Not the way you
Very
spin
consistent. Go ahead.
So, wait, you would agree, you're saying you agree with the quotes and not the way I'm interpreting it. Just tell me how you would interpret this statement. Therefore, all people of the world should be called to Islam. If any one of them refuses to do so or refuses to pay the jizya, they should be fought till they are killed. If anyone refuses to become Muslim or refuses to pay the jizya after being called to Islam, you should fight them until they are killed. Give me your interpretation of this verse.
Actually, Islamically speaking, the stronger opinion is that if someone refuses to pay tax, like in every country, you can
stronger opinion.
No. I gave you Ibn Kathir. He is an Orthodox Muslim. He's an Orthodox Muslim, and so you are compelled to agree with him.
No, he's
by the argument from Orthodoxy.
You notice appeal to stronger opinion. Oh, I see. So when we appeal to stronger opinion, Jesus and the apostles, that's not good enough. You're very consistent.